Okay, I haven't been in there yet on the television, so I'm waiting a little bit to see if I have sound or YouTube is fucking me up a bit. So haven't started yet the TV. So anyway, now it's going. That's it. Okay, I have. Yes, I have sound. I have image. Hello. Well, it's not something. I'm not going to thank anybody because my last video had 3 views. The other one before had 6 or 8. I don't remember. But it's something that I'm not going to do anymore. I'm not going to be grateful to people for watching. If you want to watch, you watch. They're like those 2 people that are there right now. So I don't know what the fuck they're doing there. Hey, good morning to you all. I'm going to see if we can start the chat. Let's see. Anyway, today it's a kind of a special day. There it goes. There it goes. Hey, no, both are gone. There. Anyway, I don't give a shit. Fuck you all. So this is a special day because in 1994, no, 1994, I was out of the Legion, and I spent a year traveling. Because I had months, and I was able to continue as a legionnaire, but without serving anymore. I was out. So I bought a motorcycle and a Honda 1000, and I went for a trip in the summer in France, Portugal, Spain. It was a great time. It was a great time. And one of the things I did was buy this diving suit. It's very old. Very, very old. It's a very old diving suit. It's an old diving suit. And those are the 3 things that I love. Behind me, the sailboat that I love to sail. The Legion, my uniform from the Legion, and let's see here. Okay, yeah, there you go. If you can see it, it's the one company that I work for. Let's see if I can show it. I don't want to put the label. There you go. Okay. This was a company that I work. It's my first job in saturation diving, welding saturation. I was part of a welding team, and then I became the chief of this welding team. But the Legion, sailboats, and I took this suit with me in many pleasurable. In my sailboat, it wasn't my sailboat. So, yeah, today's a good day because this was on the 2nd of June, 1995. I started my life as I have it to today because I was no longer connected to the Legion. And I had financial condition to do the things that I want to do. And a few months later, the beginning of the winter of 1995 in Europe, I bought my first sailboat. First in Europe, I had a 2 in Brazil before, but in Europe was the first time. It was when it began my very serious approach to the life. No, it's good. Yeah, on the life inside of a sailboat, living in it, making it my home. and doing ocean crossings. I was working, and we used to do at that time 6 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 weeks on board, 6 weeks at home. But sometimes it had to become 8 weeks on board, and then 8 weeks off. So it was a great time. It was a great time. It was very, very rewarding learning experience. I really had a good time in my life. I can't deny that. Until I come back to this dump, what I am right now. So I'm not going to talk really about Brazil today. As you can see on the thumbnail and on the title of this video, I'm going to talk about YouTube. You see in the thumbnail, you have what YouTube represents: likes, clickbait, likes, membership, donation of money, all this bullshit. Here, you won't have it. This is not going to happen here. I'm not going to ask you for shit, not even for likes, which is a simple thing that I could come here and say, hey, if you like the video, give a like. No, I don't do that. I think it's your obligation. If you like the video, you go over there and do it. I don't ask for money. I don't ask for memberships. I don't give a fuck about it. Because as Groucho Marx used to say, I would never join a club that accept me as a partner, as an associate. So yeah, I don't give a shit about that. So anyway, I'm going to talk about this thing about YouTube because on the thumbnail I put one side a picture that says 10 and shows Sharon Stone in that iconic scene in the movie that she did with Michael Douglas. I forgot the name of the movie now. Whatever. Everybody knows that movie. Fatal Attraction. Fatal Attraction. So anyway, oh, this old man is sharp. Yeah, I like you, Alcir. You're a good man. And anyway, so they show her on the scene where she crosses her leg and show her vagina, her pussy, without underpants. You can really actually see her pubic hair and the vagina. Yeah, you can do that. It's a very, very, very nice scene. Very nice. With a beautiful woman, gorgeous woman. That I'm going to say she's still, till today, older, obviously, but still a very attractive woman in her late days. Not what this site on YouTube, that I'm not going to say the name, but if you look, you're going to see that picture. And on the side, a squalid, kind of drug dependent, life destroyed human being, and said then. So now and then, which is a big fucking lie because that picture is not Sharon Stone. The then picture, no, now picture, it's not Sharon Stone. The then picture, it is. So because for money and likes that do translate to money, this platform accepts that a site does that because he knows it's going to attract people to click in. It's called clickbait. That is a clickbait. I didn't click on it. I just took a picture of the thumbnail and got nauseated with it because that's what it is. It's something that is nauseating. You see what people does to make money. You know, it's like very bad prostitution. You know, it's moral prostitution. It's ethical prostitution. It's not flesh prostitution. I have nothing. I have been with prostitutes many times. So it's not hypocrisy on my part, but I'm saying that it's prostitution in the sense of it is lying to make money. which is the moral concept of prostitution, the physical prostitution, is that um, she's selling her body to you. But for instance, a lot of prostitutes don't kiss on the mouth because that's an intimacy thing. That's an intimacy part of a relationship. And prostitutes, real prostitutes, don't have intimacy with their Joes, with their clients. She fucks them, but she doesn't emotionally interact with them. So what these people are doing is just for making money, they're prostituting themselves, their integrity, their ability to transmit a message, to put a reality, which they don't do. That's not reality. That's a fraud. That's a farce. Because on one side you have a very famous woman, very beautiful woman at that time, which is still she is. Like look up on the Wikipedia to see the recent, or in any event, or Google Sharon Stone, and you're going to see how she is today. She has nothing to do with that poor human being whose picture was used for some scumbag to make money out of it. And this comes as part of society, what human beings are: liars, thieves, people without ethics, without moral values. And Brazil is a microcosm of what you have around the world, because that side is from some other country. It's not a Brazilian side, which Brazilians do that too. People come and lie, and they show pictures of old, beautiful Brazilian actress, and then they show a picture of somebody that has nothing to do with it, all destroyed, old, and yeah, and they say that that's that person when it's not. Many times that person is already dead. Um, but that's what happened on this platform. Moral prostitution for money, and even with the use of things that put people down. It's the destruction, the attempt of destruct a icon, somebody like Sharon Stone, so they can make money out of that destruction. And I will repeat, that woman on the now side, it's not Sharon Stone. So what happened is the thing, the thing that is on that thumbnail, it's what intellectually they do. They sell old concepts and give them a new clothing, or nakedness, for that sake, false nakedness, like what we have today in Brazil and in many countries in the world. Is the return of Nazi fascism, transformed and sold as neoliberalism, which is not. That's Nazi fascism. That's it. Neoliberalism, it's the front, it's the cape that they use to hide their own faces, their own ugly, criminal, lying, cock-sucking faces. That's what it is. And the reason, mainly, why I don't do so well on this platform, I don't have the number of views, and I don't have people that are here now. There's two fucking pieces of shit here now watching that do not come and say, hey, good morning, hey, good Sunday. No, they don't do that. They just stay there lingering like vultures waiting for the horse to die. But I'm going to tell you, this horse is not going to die that easy with vultures looking at it. There's a saying that's very common that says, the bad thing about the vultures is that they think the horse is dead. And when they get there to eat that they think it is dead horse, they get a kick. And that happens many times, and the vultures die before the horse. The horse may even die later, but at that moment, he was not dead. That's me here. So I'm not dead. And as long as I can come here and with this purpose of showing the reality, showing, and it's show and tell. This is show and tell. My diving abilities, my diving profession, my sailing pleasures in life, uh, my presence, my time on the Legion, which I have been invited for next year on the 21st of April, Cameroon Day. I will be there. Um, so I've been invited by the Legion to do so because it's uh, 30 years of my living in the Legion with the medals and my liberation, everything, everything. So it'll be a good time. I won't see friends because all my real friends, they're dead. I'm the last one of my unit. So I will see, I don't know, new people, younger people. Yeah, probably. Most likely. Well, most certainly, to be honest. So anyway, I decided to tell that about this platform because I use it. I expose myself, and in a certain way, I associated myself with it, with the platform. But I do not am part of it. I am here, but I am not part of this web of lies and deceiving and manipulations, all towards one single goal: money. And I am not here for that. That's not what what I visualize in my videos. It's not what I put on my videos. No, it is not. I don't do that here for money. I do that for clarify the wrong, to expose lies like I'm doing with that thumbnail that is opening this video. So the reason is that the lies do not build anything. Only the truth builds. The lie destroys. That's the reality. We are in the situation that we are here in Brazil and in many other countries because of the lies they're thrown on our faces every minute of the day. No matter for what size you turn, you're going to be washing with lies. So I tell people that do not get into this bullshit of believing without confirmation. Do not give yourself to trust something without the investment, without the substance for that trust be given. Be smart. Be smart. Do research. Evaluate. If that thing doesn't sound good, it's because it's not good. Bullshit looks like bullshit and smells like bullshit. Sounds like also bullshit. So what I'm telling you is that when I'm seeing two people or two things here on my screens telling that they're here and they have been here for all my videos, I don't know what it is. Maybe because YouTube have so many scumbags posting videos here uh, that when the shit hits the fan for them, what they do, they delete those videos. I don't do that. Whatever I say here, it stays here. If I'm wrong, if I said something wrong, I come back in the next video and I do post retraction. I do post an apology. and admit that I was wrong, which rarely occurs, because before I come here, I do research. I look before I open my mouth. I consubstantiated my thoughts, my views, my understanding with facts, with reality. The reason for me to do that is because that's my nature. That is my nature. I live and have been around lying suck of shit most of my life. It started with my father and my mother. And then it progresses throughout my life. You can see in the people the green goo coming out of their mouths when they open it. I can see that. I can smell that, because they don't have basis for what they're saying. And here is what it is. That's how things happen here. So with that put, it's going to 21 minutes. Well, today's Sunday. I am going to stop, because I already made my point. And my point is, do not trust without checking. Do not trust without evaluating based on knowledge. Don't give yourself into Holocaust just because. Okay? Guessing, it's not a science. It's a concept that you can have it. I can guess, but it only becomes a concrete truth if you have proof that it is a concrete truth. It's like voting. Do not vote just because the guy or the woman are saying things that you like to hear. No, go and check the past of that person. See what they're saying, because today you can do that very easily. On Google's there. You can check on Google. Put the name of the person over there, and then you're going to see what things that people have said, things that that person had done. And then you make your position. Then you have your point on the right direction. So you can say, go fuck yourself. Oh, no, well, I like your, yeah, you seems like. That person can change. Don't be fooled. That person can change because peer pressure, because money, as always, because power, because the triad that they're uh, consciously or unconsciously are looking for, which is money, power, and then impunity. The way they acquire that money and that power, it was not very healthy. It was not very honest, or honest at all. So I tell everybody that you should consider many circumstances before you commit yourself to accept somebody at face value. I'll never accept anybody's face value. The person has to prove throughout their lives that they have that face. Because it's very easy for somebody just just to obnoxiously lie. And then when they do that, the victim, it's gonna be you. Don't fool yourself. Those people can change, but they cannot fake who they were, because the trail is there. What they did, it's engraved on the internet. Their actions, everything they did, it's gonna be engraved on the internet. So it's very easy to to unmask those people that have those bad intentions behind a mask of goodness, behind a mask of democratic point of view. when these people are nothing more than fascists, than Nazis, that just want, as I said, the triad: money, power, and then impunity. So the impunity is pretty much like those people here. They can come here. I cannot expel them because I don't even know who they are. So they are here, impugned. Doing what the fuck? I have no idea. I don't even know if they speak English because my videos, my previous videos, were in Portuguese, and there they were. There they were. Two, always. Sometimes comes a third one, but it goes real quick. But those two are perennial pariahs. And they are pariahs because they don't present themselves. They're pariahs because they don't communicate. They're pariahs because they don't interact. They're just there. You know? So that's it. It was a good day for me. I am celebrating the better days because being here is already on itself bad for me because I don't like this place. I don't like the people here. That's true. I know them, so that's why I don't like it. That's why I don't feel good living here again. But pretty soon, very, very soon, I will be going away again. So anyway, I can't thank those two shits in there. But I will thank people that watch this in the end of the video. I'll never again will thank them on the beginning because it will be a disappointment to see over there three people. I would like to thank them for watching, but I don't even know why they did because I have 69 people subscribed on this channel and 3 views out of 69. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make absolutely imperatively no sense at all. So I'm going to end up today thanking the people that will watch this video, blah, 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 and all of you that do not or do not read what I write. If I were you, I would read what I write today, which is down there. So anyway, go fuck yourself. Sincerely.